Welcome to Go on Shaw TV. I'm one of your hosts, Sarah MacArthur, and this week we feel like getting a little bit cheesy. We're down at the Cheese Encounter on Algoma Street, and I have Doug Morrill here with me. He is the owner and the mind behind the Cheese Encounter. How are you doing, Doug?
I'm doing great. How are you doing today?
I'm fantastic. Always a pleasure to see you.
Yes, and you as well.
Now, Doug is, you probably heard Doug on the radio. He's got a few businesses in town, but to me, this business is one of my absolute favorites because it's all about cheese, and I absolutely love cheese. Where did you come up with the idea for a cheese store?
You know what? We've always wanted to have, with Gargoyles being one of my other businesses, we wanted to be able to get good artisanal cheese, and we could never seem to get a good line on it in Thunder Bay. And I thought, you know what? We need to open a cheese store here so that myself and other restaurateurs and people in the city can get great cheese from all over Canada and the world.
That's awesome. Now, how did you come up with the fantastic name, the Cheese Encounter?
Well, you know what? Cheese is a product that you need to have an encounter with. You have to know that it's you got to taste it with different things. You got to play with it. You got to try different things, and that's the way to encounter cheese.
And that's what we're going to be doing here today. Janice and I are going to be playing with some cheese and getting familiar with different kinds of cheese, and hopefully you guys will get familiar as well with it. Now, the Cheese Encounter. How did you come up with how do you know what cheeses to have here? Did you have help with it?
Well, you know what? I have a gentleman here named Matt Wilkins that takes care of everything for me. He is the guy. He's the cheesemonger for us. He takes care of everything. He researches and he looks around, and he's found some great cheeses for us.
Awesome. Wow, you must be really proud. So what's your absolute favorite cheese here?
La Sauvagine is my favorite cheese. It's it's a brie style, tastes like butter and cheese. Of course, it's very, very non-fattening and great for you. That might have been a little sarcasm.
Not to worry, not to worry. We love sarcasm here at Shaw TV. Now, excellent. So, hopefully we'll get to try that fantastic cheese. So, any tips for us before we get started on the show today?
You know what? Just let Matt teach you what's going on and tell you how things are going to be. He really knows his cheese as well, and he's going to give you a great time.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Doug. Thanks so much for being on the show again today.
All right. Thank you. Have a great day.
Take care. Keep watching. There's a lot more coming your way on Shaw TV.